thinking of all the work he did with the previous mission and the day he met a much younger Huang, terrified that this landing will fail like last time. Everyone gets nervous when the lander begins gaining speed, but thankfully it lands successfully. People in South Korea celebrate, and when Huang finally steps onto the moon's surface, he takes his fellow astronauts' uniforms plus a picture of the crew to place them on the surface. He also sets up the South Korean flag. Afterward, he goes out on the rover to fulfill the mission of collecting samples while the drone keeps track of the surroundings. Kim discusses options with the scientist team to repair the system while the South Korean president appears to give a speech, desperately asking NASA to help them bring Huang back. Moon-young tries to convince the NASA higher-ups, but they refuse because of the possible meteor shower and say Moon-yoon's judgment is blurred by her feelings for her ex-husband. At that moment, Han BL sees some worrisome readings on her tablet and rushes to tell Kim that NASA is correct, the meteor shower is coming too close to the moon. Back to Huang, he is proud to report that he has collected all the samples including ice from underneath the moon's surface. He also thinks that the readings must have made a mistake because he has been watching sky activity and nothing appeared on the radar. However, soon the area starts shaking and the meteors begin falling around Huang, sending him flying. The scientists order him to get inside the lander quickly and Huang tries to escape on the rover, but a particularly big meteor lands and creates an explosion that gets the vehicle stuck inside a crater. Against the director's wishes, Kim asks a scientist to reset the spacecraft's module system with a new code he's designed, which effectively repairs the module and brings back power to the ship. Meanwhile, Huang calls for his drone, which he uses to lift himself out of the crater. He quickly runs among the falling meteors and manages to get inside the lander just in time. The lander takes off successfully, and the next step is to connect it to the command module. They must depend on autopilot again to do the docking and thankfully it goes well, but before Huang can transfer to the main ship, a meteor hits the spacecraft, destroying a big part of it and sending it into a speedy fall. Kim tells Huang to change to manual mode, but the lander is shaking too much and he can't reach the controls. Suddenly Huang accidentally inhales ammonia and starts feeling dizzy, so he reaches for his helmet.